Hi, this is Attila16, and this is another episode of my Choshu campaign at Legendary, of course. And here I'm attacking this fort right there, but now I first need to make sure that I'll attack from the most favorable side first, and I believe this is the side. What you need to what make this side interesting as opposed to this side here is that first of all, the wall is smaller, so that will reduce your losses for climbing the wall. At the same time, the towers are pretty far, so that means you won't get fired upon by the enemy tower as much as if you attack from a side where there's a tower. And the other thing is that it's very likely that the enemy will deploy all around the place, so by focusing only on one side, you're perhaps reducing your losses. So that's pretty nice. And now let's take action against that. So against the enemy, I mean. So what I'll do here is I'll prioritize destroying the enemy which are a good position against my troops. That mostly mean swords unit. I don't want any swords unit to face my troops. At the same time, they have a couple of riflemen all over the place. So what I'll do first is I'll send my line infantry in there. Not sure if it's a good thing though, but I'll do that nonetheless. While my Kietai will support a little behind, and my general will remain a little more behind. I also have a couple of sharpshooters which I'll deploy on that side here, like that. And what I'm shooting right now is the enemy Ketanakashi, and this is really important because these Ketanakashi will be my greatest enemy. Alright, so the enemy bowmen are shooting me. I'll shoot them back with my sharpshooters. If they survive, right now my sharpshooters seem to be taking all the punishment. And as you can see, I'm receiving a quite insane amount of arrows. So for those people that wonder, oh, can you still use a bow in this game? Yes, of course, and it's really powerful. On top of that, I think I'll switch my target here from the Ketanakashi, which have been quite weakened, and I'll switch that to that wall there. Alright, what are these? Levy garrison infantry. That's not a big deal. As you can see, these bowmen are really a pain. Alright. Actually, I won't fire on this anymore. I'll switch back to bow key, which are a pain as well. And now what I'm really doing is I'm climbing the wall while my elite troops are suppressing the enemy. At the same time, my long run there kinda made my troops a little tired. Okay, I guess I need to commit more of them because my troops over here seem to be a little worried. Alright, what else? My artillery is still shooting the enemy, and the enemy bow cavalry is shooting my line infantry. Now with my line infantry, I'll try to capture the door, which will allow my elite troops to enter without losing from climbing the wall. At the same time, the enemy cavalry is inflicting a few damage to my troops, so I need to be a little careful about that. I'll bring my general closer. And now the door is captured, so I'll enter with my elite troops. So the first layer is largely in my position right now, or nearly. I'll switch my target to these Bokai. And here I'll redeploy my line infantry to face those levy garrison. As you can see, there's still a couple of Katanakashi over there. Levy garrison is reacting here. I'll move my line infantry on front here. At the same time, perhaps I should simply leave my line infantry behind and let my elite troops do the work instead. The reason for that is that if I lose too many of my elite, my line infantry, they might get disbanded. So that's something I may not want. Okay. So Keitai will attack a small unit of levy garrison, and hopefully they will take care of it rapidly. Alright, here I'll deploy my Keitai into a line where they can get rid of these Bokai. While my artillery is still firing on the Bokai over there. Alright, nearly there. Now that's okay, that should take care of those Bokai. First line of Bokai has been neutralized. And the second won't last long either. Okay, this Bokai unit is nearly yeah, it's wiped out essentially. Okay, I'll replace my unit on the front and I'll rush there. By capturing this tower, it will favor me. At the same time, what I'm curious about is that there's very few melee units in the center, so that's pretty good for me. Okay, halting. Yeah, we'll see about that. Ordering my troops to suppress fire those levy garrison infantry. They are being suppressed. That's good. Well, I'm really shocked that they are still advancing. Alright, let's move these toward the objective here. And at the same time, let's move there. And what I'll do now is I will spread my different elite troops around the place. Oh, there's even an enemy garrison infantry outside there. That's interesting. They took no chance and they decided to apply the evacuation plan right away. That's visionary. At the same time, they are coming back in there, or are they? Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm spreading my troops all around the fort because there's a few enemy, well, melee units around. And what I want to do right now is simply to overwhelm them, literally. Alright, so I think the enemy is nearly out of ammo now. It's about time. Alright, so moving my Keitai on that side here, if I can select them. I'll move these here. And I will order all my units to attack at the same time. By doing so, I hope to divide the enemy defender. And I'll be able to overwhelm them, hopefully. Alright, moving here. Well, here, I'll deploy my Keitai into a line where they can suppress the incoming garrison unit there. So, Neil firing. Alright. Also now I have 2 towers in my possession. That's good. So what I'll do first here is first of all, so I'll get rid of these garrison infantry. Come on, shoot them. There we go. I'm even shooting my own troops, but that's not really a big concern there. The goal is really just to get rid of these. Okay, now as you can see, the enemy are mostly focusing their troops on that side. That's a good thing for me, because here I have many weaker troops, yeah, but they will be the first to attack. Okay, now here I'll stop the naval firing, and now it's time to charge. And just by the number, I plan to defeat the enemy. Oh, very nice here. They decided to make a sortie. And by doing so, they actually routed their troops, so that's good. Alright, climbing now. Now the thing is that as long as the enemies are on the central area, they won't panic. So that's an important detail. Alright, so I'll climb the wall there. And I'll climb the wall there as well. And now as my troops are climbing all over the place, they are also shooting all over the place. So that might compensate the strength of the enemy, which is in melee. And with these here, I'll try to go capture the center. While here I'm losing a few Kietai, which I believe are expendable right now. Okay, here I'll capture the door. Actually, I will charge these enemy in the rear, so that's effective. Alright, here also I'll move my troops to advance against the enemy. And the thing is that if they were not in the central layer, they will not panic, so... So my number is just winning now. So even though they might have better quality troops in melee, under the number they will fall. Which is a good thing for me. Okay, only one of them is remaining there. Okay, a few more seconds. One, and there we go. That should be a victory. Normally. There we go. So that was a victory, and I'll see you on the campaign now. Alright, so that was a close victory. I killed 1,300 and I lost 727. So that was a good deal. And let's see what I do here. Well, that seemed a profitable place to loot, so I'll loot it. I'll just fix the few buildings there. And I'll destroy the others. Including the port. Or above all, the port. Actually, perhaps, no. I'll destroy the port. The thing is that I'm capturing these provinces not so much to hold them, but really to make money and harass the enemy as well. Yeah, music lift the soul indeed. Okay, so I did manage to get rid of a few enemies there. And now I'm moving stealthy, well, subtle, well, anyway, I'm moving toward Itachi, which I hope won't be too defended. Alright. And while I'm doing that, here I'll divide my fleet, and I will attack the different port. It's not so much that it will reduce the enemy economic capacity as much as it is about preventing the production of those damn ships which are attacking me non-stop and are a pain. So it's really more about that. Just tired of having all those ships coming my way. So I'm sending all my fleet over there, and the goal is really to attack every single port out there. Okay, I'll send this ship as well. The more ship the merrier. At the same time here I have another ship which is out of move, but I'll send him toward that pass here because it's really it really feel like a highway, and I'll produce more Kayomaru ships. Well, here I'm fixing my fleet. Here there's a huge army here. Kinda worrisome. So I'll produce a couple more troops. Alright, like that. And once I'll be sieging in the entire northern Japan with my ships, normally I will finally have peace on the sea. It's really an expensive way to do it though, but must be done nonetheless. Alright, producing more here. About more here as well. And more here. And more here. And there we go. Now while I'm doing that with my ships, I'm currently building an army up here. And for once I think I'll do some cavalry. You know, I think I haven't produced a single unit of cavalry so far. Could be nice to have some. As well as a good convenience. I think Musashi is kinda well defended here. If that is Musashi, of course. But I think that's the province. No, it's the province I need to capture is here. Sorry. I'll kill this ninja because he can perhaps try to undown my enemy, my general, I mean. Or he might steal my kill. Don't know. Alright, what else is going on here? 2 more turns before having better artillery. At the same time, here I forgot totally to give my general some role in there. Okay, so only my general can have a commission right now. And I'll end this turn. Next turn I'll hope to pillage Itachi. Otherwise the province I just captured in the middle of the light green faction will be able to hopefully attack other province around that are very near. Oh, sea battle. Let's see what kind of enemy that is. That looks like an ironclad. Oh, that's a powerful ship there. This will be a pain. So this is an ironclad, so that will be an interesting battle. So that will be the next episode, so check it out. I don't know if I even stand a chance, but we'll see.